Kon Bonnois. Good evening, Khajiits. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 23, Michael Jordan's original number, 23 of Rigmor of Cyrodiil, the Skyrim mod. The Skyrim mod, Rigmor of Cyrodiil. I know how to do my intros. Shush. And in front of me is very pregnant, sort of, kind of pregnant Rigmor. And we are supposed to be taking her back to Bruma. We just got attacked by a bunch of assassins.
Oh, did you need something?
Shh, I'm talking. Hashashins. They all have writs of execution with them. This guy's dressed a little differently than others. I didn't get a chance to really look at him too good.
What can I do for you?
You can get out of my way. Alright, so we're going back to Bruma. Take Rigmor home, and then I'm gonna guess the baby's coming soon because she already had a little bit of a something. Wasn't sure if that was a contraction. The creepy guy is of course gone, so don't know where he went. He's not hiding around the back, is he? There was this like really hairy looking simian-ish fellow. He was I think he was called the Mute, which sounds like a bad guy from the new season of Fargo. I agree with you, boy. I agree. Alright, so we will be fast traveling to Bruma because I don't see any reason not to. It didn't say I couldn't fast travel. So, might as well just do that and get back home. Been very slowly picking up some new subscribers, so if you are a new subscriber watching this series, or just somebody new who popped in to watch this particular episode. What?
Dragonborn!
What?
Get me to the keep. Quick!
Alright,
it's nearly time!
I called it. That's what we get for fast traveling, right? Alright, let's go. Should I carry you? Shit. Anyway, if you're new, those are your Roscoe and the guys Yamas, and welcome to the channel.
Oh! It's nearly time. Oh!
Then, can I put you in a wheelbarrow and, like, wheel you up to... Hey, you! Help carry Rigmor. Put down the shield.
Something?
Yeah, carry her. She needs help. You, Vicini. Inconceivable.
Yes.
Can I carry her? No. She won't even let me talk to her. I've not been able to talk to her since she changed her hair, because you can normally toggle back and forth between this hairstyle with the bangs and a different one, and for some reason, no, can't do that. I don't know what happened. It happened right around the same time that, like, a lot of the NPCs, if I go up to them and try to talk to them, they just kind of, like, open their mouths a little bit and don't actually say anything, not even, like, generic NPC lines. So I just go, meep, because I don't know if that's supposed to be happening. Alright, so Kintyra, I believe is the name of our child. Kintyra is coming. I'm saying that wrong. Oops. There's just nobody. We have no guards. Took an arrow to the knee. Can I help?
Rigmor. Oh, my baby girl.
Who? What?
Quick. Let's get Lady Rigmor upstairs.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Your mouth's not moving, Ceres.
Okay.
Ceres.
Quick. Quick.
I don't know what to do.
Majesty, Court Advisor Malison and Freothoff are meeting with Blackwell at the Citadel. What are your orders?
What? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. My wife's... What? What'd you say? Get everyone on that front door. No one is to enter or leave. I
Understood.
I was...
Jana, Agni, with me.
Oh,
Majesty, we need to talk.
Me? But Sethri and the Grimbold sound exactly the same. Where did he come from? I didn't... So much is going on. So those are his ladies? I'm impressed, Grimbold. Hey, Sethri, my wife's having... Can I go be with my wife? I thought you were on your way to Morrowind.
Yeah, I was. Azura sent me here. My mistress insisted I be present, not only for the birth, in case it becomes problematic, but to help deliver the baby myself,
What?
if need be, as I'm a trained physician.
Nintendo Sethri, thief, disciple, messenger, mage, courier, and now midwife? Like hell you are!
Bear with me. It's all starting to make sense, if you can call it that. I ain't saying the Divines aren't going to keep their word. But first, Blackwell has some important intelligence you need to know about. It concerns a contract on Rigmor and the baby.
You're a little late. We already dealt with the assassins. I know about it. We were attacked by at the Roxy Inn by the Molrag Tong.
They're led by a Tangmo assassin called the Moot. He only shows himself to potential victims out of respect. Usually he's invisible, and he's also a conjurer.
Then he has already introduced himself. Knowing this mod, I would have liked to have just immediately killed him, because I knew he was shady as soon as I saw him. I mean, the mod author made it very obvious.
They will try again. They have no choice.
So he could be here right now? Dressed as you, wearing your skin?
Not yet. I would feel the vibes, but yes, he's coming.
Conjure of what exactly?
Portals.
Portals?
Let's walk.
He's gonna conjure some poodles? My wife is...
He has the ring of Khajiit and hides until a moment to strike, then conjures a portal so the Tong can do his bidding, and in this case, as far as Blackwell can tell, it's a grey writ. Special kind for special targets. Once the contract is fulfilled, they erase any evidence of ever being there and leave, taking any casualties with them back to Morrowind.
Okay, I have the Ring of Khajiit in my Oblivion playthrough. I don't normally wear that ring, if I remember correctly, because I wear a perfect ring and I wear a magic ring that I enchanted myself to boost my magic, because I am a mage, because that's what my son made me do. Any reason for that?
The writs are illegal in the Empire. Would have caused a big stink for the King of Morrowind back in the day.
Rigmor and her baby?
They're after the infant, so they must kill Rigmor to get to her. It's all very professional, nothing personal. They fear you, and they want you gone. Rigmor is a way to get to you. No baby, no prophecy, and all of Tamriel up for grabs.
If they kill Rigmor, my baby, I'm gonna find the mod author and punch him in the nose. Does Blackwell know who made the contract? Well, we know. Come on. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point. It's gonna be the whatchamacallit, the council dudes, the ones that don't want me to be in power. They're gonna have to come through me first. Well, yeah, that's obvious. But let's go with this.
No, but whoever it was took great care to hire the Moot, so whatever he knows dies with him if you're lucky enough to kill him. If you want whoever it was who ordered the contract off your back, you're gonna need to kill the Moot, because if he can't execute the writ, no one else can.
Alright, I'm gonna kill the Moot. It was M-U-T-E, so I would assume that would be mute. Otherwise it'd be M-O-O-T, so that would be moot. But anyway, tell me everything you know about him, Sethri.
He's a champion of Mephala. Know of her?
No, apart from she is a Daedra. Listen, my wife is having a baby. So can we... Can we... Oh my god, I should be with her. Jesus Lord. No, apart, she is Daedra. I'd rather not talk. I would rather not talk it. Okay. Yes, I still have the Ebony Blade. I do not have the Ebony Blade, because I did no vanilla. So I'll say no so he could tell me about it for lore.
Remember I mentioned a while back about those ripples in the void? Well, you're gonna love this. Mephala gifted the Moot the Ring of Khajiit. It renders the wearer invisible. It's not meant to be used for killing or murder, but thieving, burglary and the like. Meridia's pissed and claims the ring belongs to her. She's furious my father is allowing the moot to use portals to murder people using her ring as a cloak, and she wants it back. My father gets off on winding her up. They've been at it for centuries. I take it you know of Meridia too.
Yes, but let's not get into that right now. I'm gonna say no, just so that way he can give us more lore. I mean, I am familiar with them, but
Anyway, Azura wants to help Meridia get the ring back and use any portal the moot opens to help Rigmor. She won't be able to enter the mortal plane, but could if need be assist. But I have to be present. When Rigmor is in labour, you're gonna need to be there protecting us all. We won't be able to help you.
what about the mute? He is invisible, right? Like, she's in labor right now.
That's the beauty of this plan. Once Azura can lay her healing power on Rigmor, he will be forced to show himself. He can't attack you while he is invisible, and he can't return without completing the contract. So you just make sure you fuck him up good and proper. I'll take the ring and give it to Azura.
No one else with my family. You can count on me, Set 3. You all can. I knew Azura wouldn't let her down. Yep. No one F's with my family.
Yeah, well, here, take these in case you need them.
Nunchucks?
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Brass knuckles. Potion of extreme heal. I'm not going to need that, Set 3. Have you not been watching the playthrough? Give her the epidural,
Looks
quick!
like the party started.
So dark in here! Oops.
Just hang around and don't whatever you do leave the room from now on in.
It's so dark, I can't even see anything.
Feeling some vibes, so get ready.
Alright, it's auto-saving. That means something's gonna happen. We coming from the shadows? Oh my god. Epidural! Hey!
Give it.
Why do you...
You wanna?
Is Rigmor talking smack while she's giving birth?
Is that all of them?
Wait, somebody else is coming. Oh, kill animation! I wish I could actually see. Wait, what, wait. Alright, let's kill this dude. I really wish this was not happening in such a dark room. Is that everybody? Alright, seriously.
I can see his head.
Wait, yeah, I can see his head too. He's right there. Good job. How did Seth 3 just snag it out of you? Put your hands away. I think you gave birth already. Are you pushing out the afterbirth?
No! No! Not my baby. Why isn't she crying? What's wrong? There's something wrong.
Is there?
Dragonborn, I think something's wrong.
What's wrong?
She's not crying or making any sound. Hold her.
Okay, baby's crying. Baby's crying. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Rigmor, she's fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Meet our Dragonborn princess. She's beautiful. Rigmor, she's fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
Dragonborn.
I legit thought for a second they were gonna kill the baby, or have the baby stillborn or something. I was like, oh no, that's horrible. I didn't get to search the mute though. 2 weeks. All right, but I didn't get a chance. I should have. I might have messed up because I didn't search the mute. 2 weeks have passed since the attempt on Rigmor and Katara's lives. Although mother and child are now safely back at the palace, Rigmor is feeling the strain of lockdown. 2 weeks is not a long time. It takes a while for the situation to heal down there. I like how Sethri said he saw the head. That was when my son was born. Not gonna lie, probably the weirdest part. Now, I'd seen, like, in high school, the birthing video, but it's different. It's different. Trust me, if you've been there with a wife or a girlfriend, you know what I'm talking about. If not, you don't really understand. It's not the same watching on a video than to see the woman that you love pushing out this slimy, bloody purple thing. It's really weird. And then they're like, they want you to cut the umbilical cord. And I know a lot of fathers do it, but I was like, listen, you got paid, like, yeah, insurance paid a lot, but it was like, it would have been like $70,000 to give, birth at the hospital we gave birth at. We still ended up paying $7,000 even after all the insurance and everything. And I was like, nah, you go ahead, you the professional, you can cut the umbilical cord. That really creepy purple looking rope thing. I'm good. You go right ahead. All right. Okay, so we completed Dragon Child. Who the hell are...
Dragonborn.
What?
Dragonborn.
What? Who the hell is this guy?
Dragonborn, we need to talk.
Okay, that's a nice... Who the hell is that? Who's Tara? Wait, who's Tara? Who's this? You got a really cool scar and a jacked eye. Who the hell are you people? Alright, I guess I'll find out. What is it, my sweet? Is there a problem?
It's been a little time now after, Kintyra came along, and I want to make sure everything is done right. I mean, come on, look at this place. Let's get the surveyors in the palace so they can begin taking down notes of what needs redoing. I told Mom and Blackwell what I want, so we can leave Kintyra here with her and Carice and take a few days off organizing the blessing in Breville.
Breville? Yeah, I normally say Bravo, but I know it's Breville.
Duh, yeah. It has to be in the Chapel of Mara, and I won't take no for an answer.
I don't know, Rigmor. We have to be careful.
You do still love me, don't you?
Girl, are you manipulating me? Come on. Of course I love you.
I know you've been amazing lately, saving me during the birth, but remember that time at the Roxy? You did promise we could do all the things I wanted. You do remember, don't you?
No, are you gonna be spoiled? Of course I remember.
Great! Then I'll get ready and we can go as soon as possible.
Well, she already told us about Kintyra, but hold on a minute. What about Kintyra? I'm more concerned with the mute. That I didn't get a note off of him to find out who... Oh my god.
Dragonborn, she's safe here. Blackwell has reformed the Penitus Oculatus, and we have a ton of Praetorians. Plus, we got Grom and Tiny, Mom and Carice. I need this. I need some time. Just me and you. It's only a couple of days. We can stay at Castle Breville, go see the High Priestess, and make arrangements for Kintyra's blessing. Plus, I like Breville. It's more my kind of town. Please, Dragonborn, I need this.
Yeah. Okay, go let everyone know what's going on. I'll arrange some horses.
Oh, and can we travel incognito? You know, just like old times.
Like in disguise? I'm sure I'll dig out some old armor.
Great. I'll see you outside the stables.
And by...
My lady, permission to speak.
Alright, so you guys are the Pentalis, what she said. Those guys. Marius?
Do you think it is wise to go alone to Breville? Allow Tara and myself to go ahead of you, if only to make sure of your safety for when you arrive.
It sounds like a really reasonable and thought out plan, so that way he's not traveling with us, so that way Rigmor can't get upset. But no, I've got this. I need to stay here and protect Kintyra, because there's nobody else that can do that.
As you command, my lady. The child shall be protected at all times.
We'll be back in a day or two, so I want you and Tara with her at all times. Never leave her side. Yeah, you and the other chick that I have no idea who you are, you stay with them at all times. Now, I know what's going to happen.
My lady, as you command. It shall be so.
Michael's going to come in, and Michael's going to tell me exactly who these people are and why I should know who they are. And I love it, Michael. Keep it up. Always do that. Thank you. But it cracks up every time because I'm like, I don't know who this is. I don't remember what this is. And then you explain it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I did actually know that. All right. So what I'm gonna do in regards to the mute is I will, when this episode is over, go back through that again and see how badly I botched that particular aspect. I was just didn't realize that once I picked up the baby that that it was gonna what happened. I just wasn't expecting that. Alright. So I mean, that was all the way back at Bruma. She wants me to meet her. Alright, so what if, I know this is probably a terrible idea, but she's not technically following me right now. So what if I hit the wrong button because I feel like I'm playing 76 and I'm not playing 76? What if I quickly and quietly on my own fast travel with a Bruma? Let's see how badly this breaks things. On that note, this episode is not brought to you by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. In my opinion, the best of all the Mountain Dews. The Baja must flow. I made a joke post on Facebook the other day where I was asking people how many different types of Mountain Dew they currently had in their house. And for pretty much everybody, the answer was none. But they're like, how many could you possibly have? And at that time, I've drank in a couple of the onesies that I had. At that time, I had 14 different flavors of Mountain Dew in my house. So that might seem a little bit insane, but I bulk buy a lot of the flavors when they come out, so that way I have them for quite a while. And they do a lot of, short-term limited releases. So that's why, like right now, Baja Blast, I forgot I'm going up here. Baja Blast is, at least not in my area, available in the stores. You can get it from... Yeah, and of course the bodies aren't here. Okay. Well... Dang it. Oh well. But yeah, I still have... I'm almost tapped. I'm almost out of the Baja, which makes me sad. But I still have some other ones that I'm really fond of, like the Flaming Hot flavor, which is not available in stores either. I kind of like the sugar-free Major Melon, which was up until recently still in the stores. But I think the last time I was in the supermarket, I did not see that either. All right, so let's fast travel back now to the capital. Can't go right to the stables. I think it's funny, there's still places I have not been to. That, and I know I'm almost done with this mod, so I guess there's just no actual reason to go to these places, but they still put them in the mod, even though you can't actually... Well, I mean, not that you can't actually go there, but there's not a specific reason to go there, and there's not a lot of, like, hey, go out and explore in this mod. It's a lot of point A to point B. Hi, boy. Alright, the stables are over here. We're going at nighttime because that's genius. Alright, well, while we're waiting, she wanted to go incognito, so I will take off my Ragnar. No, I'm not taking out the ring or that. I'm taking off the Tiber Septum stuff, which apparently I'm not wearing the crown. Never put the crown on? Not waiting. Not that button either. Oh, the crown looks absolutely hilarious. It doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit a Khajiit's head. So clearly it's not meant for Khajiits because it does not fit my head. That looked so silly. Okay, so let's take all this stuff off, and we're just gonna go old school. I've worn it throughout pretty much the entire mod. I think we look nice in it. Just the regular old Rigmor's red dress. Alright,
everything's set. Although Blackwell moaned a bit. I'm so looking forward to this, and getting to ride Ren again is another plus.
Girl, I'm not gonna lie, you just had a baby and you want to ride a horse? Which, I don't, alright, it's your vagina. I don't, it's, you know, whatever. Hey, you switched your hair back too. Just remember, we still have enemies somewhere, so let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's trade. I love you. Kiss me about your hair. Yeah, so I was gonna switch her hair, but
hey, just point the way and I'll follow.
She did it for me. Alright, the problem is Ren is over here and my horse is all the way over here. So hold on, I'll grab my horse and come to you. I'm not sure why boy is. I also don't know why we're not fast traveling. Yeah, I'm terrible at riding the horse. If we remember, it's been a while. Alright, I don't even remember where I'm going. Okay. Alright, think about we're going to Bravo. Think about Oblivion. Alright, so Bravo is gonna be, yeah, down. This map is so weird because I have like the Oblivion map memorized now. So seeing the Oblivion places on a Skyrim map is just weird. Yeah, like we haven't even been to all the cities. Like, haven't been to Skingrad. Haven't been to Coral. Haven't been to Kvatch, although there probably isn't much of Kvatch. We haven't been to Anvil. Like, we should go on a tour of the. Oh my god! I almost just I almost just ran off the cliff. Alright, we want to go left, but we have to cross this bridge first. Oh, wow. That was some flickery textures. Alright, so what's going to happen here? They're clearly making us do this for a reason. What is that reason? Whee! She specifically said she wanted to take horses and not fast travel. Which fast traveling would be so much more sensible, but we're not being sensible. Alright, let's stop and see. Alright. Since I've had issues with braking pathing multiple times in the path, I figure I shouldn't be able to screw this up too badly. Just stay on the road. Yeah, I wonder if it would be absolutely pointless to even travel to the other towns or not. I'm really not sure with this mod because everything is pretty much, you know, decided in regards to the mod author wants you to go from point A to point B, exploring, which is one of my favorite things, doesn't really seem terribly relevant. Stop to read that signpost to make sure. I mean, I'm looking at the quest marker, but I wanted to make sure the signpost agreed that we're headed in the correct direction, and we are. Like, do I remember how to get off the horse? Alright, it's just A to get off the horse. I'm sorry, get back on the horse. I'm sorry. Alright, Bravo and Leowyn are this way. Yeah, like, I kind of wanted to go see Leowyn to see, Cassius, to see how he's doing. And there's still, other than like that one time we ran into some bandits, that was clearly like a planned event. We have not, like, there's no wolves attacking us or you know, bears or cybercats. What is a cybercat? Sabercat? Or really anything. So, theoretically, in regards to traveling from place to place, it should be safe. So, I'm not gonna lie, I am tempted, because I'm just curious. Alright, so this is where it's still saying Bravo and Leowyn are this way. We have a fort that we're coming up to. Let's take a quick look. How far away is that fort from where we are? It is very close. Fort Alessia. It is very, very close. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm sorry, Michael. I know this is probably pointless, but again, the explorer in me, I just want to see. Just want to check it out. Probably can't even go in. I mean, there was a road. I could have rode the road up to it. Alright, discovered Fort Alessia. And I'm trying to remember this. Oh my god. Alright, she took her horse. She's like, screw you. I'm not walking. Alright, so Fort Alessia is pretty trashed. I don't remember it necessarily being this trashed. In Oblivion. So is there even a way to get in and do anything? She actually came up with the words. Alright, so it looks like no. Is there a local map? There is a local map. Alright. There's really not much left of the fort. We have a magic floating log. I really wanted to... Oh, okay. Some, oh, Jesus. Some more textures not showing up. Yeah, as I understand, and Michael was one who told me this, Michael, aka Akatosh, that they used assets from the Beyond Skyrim in this. And... but we just wasn't really sure how much, to what extent. Alright, now I gotta go back, find the road. So now I want to switch back to the world map, and the road is just straight ahead. And... did I lose my horse? Have you guys seen Boy? I think I lost my horse. Or he's down here further. All right, so I'm just inadvertently, as usual, anytime I try to go exploring in this mod, wasting my time. So I wonder if this mod is compatible. I'd have to go back and read the compatibilities. If this is compatible with Beyond Skyrim, so that way you could play it. Probably not. I'm just gonna go probably not. I think they would directly conflict with one another. But like I said in my Project Valkyrie series, alright, saying, okay, you're literally pushing me on a horse. I would think to the right, but it's saying to the left, so we'll follow the sign. Yeah, I do the 4 different series, and I enjoy all 4 of the series. This is, as I've said multiple times, my favorite, just because I love story mods, quest mods, and that's exactly what this is. But I enjoy all the mods for very different reasons, and the mods are very different, or the series I do are very different, because 76 is not a mod. 304 are mods. Frost, Project Valkyrie for Fallout 4, and hey, is that tree? No, this is just a different, really big tree. Alright, so Bravo. Yeah, so we've only spent time in the Imperial City and Bruma, so this will be our first time seeing another city. So I have to, in my head, remember what Bravo looks like.
Hello there, friends. Welcome to Bravil. Please feel free to leave your horses here, and I'll make sure they get watered and given fresh hay for the amazing price of absolutely free.
That's awfully kind of you. What's the catch?
No catch. The service is free for all travellers visiting Bravil by order of the Count. Have you heard the Count is not well and isn't taking visitors?
No, I have not heard that, Antonius Morrow. Take the horses into the paddock. Alright, this guy better not mess with Boy, or I'll mess him up.
Yes, the poor Count. Well, actually, all those within the keep are suffering from a really nasty dose of the galloping trots. But you will be more than welcome to stay at Silverhome on the Water. The proprietor runs it fabulously, and is very well known in the city for remedies. He also helps me take care of looking after the chapel as well.
So you know the High Priestess?
Absolutely. Do you need me to arrange a meeting?
Hey, that would be really nice. Could you do that?
Of course. I do all sorts of chores and menial tasks for Uruvesa. Cleaning, food preparation. I even help out gardening and maintaining the graveyard with Rose.
Wait, what?
Rose? Excuse me? Excuse me. Are you serious? I do not want a case of the galloping trots, though. I have enough problems with my stomach. Excuse me, did you say Rose? What did you say?
Helping out gardening and maintaining the graveyard?
No, you mentioned someone called Rose.
Ah! I help out at the chapel with Rose. She's the proprietor of Silver Home on the Water. Please, just go and ask for a room, or two, and I'm sure she'll be happy to oblige.
Thank you, we will. Sorry if I'm freaking you out, Antonius.
Antonius Morrow, at your service.
As in Pentus Oculatus Marrow?
Aha! Yes, indeed, my father. However, we haven't seen eye to eye for some time. I am considered in low esteem by the rest of my family, as I decided to elope to Breville with my fiancée Alana. I haven't seen my father or older brother for years.
That sucks, man. Family. You know, you only get one, and it just seems like most of the time they're terrible. I see.
Sorry?
Wait. How do we recognize this Rose? Just so we know we'll be talking to the right person.
Well, she's quite pretty. I think she's probably in her late 20s or early 30s. Long, wavy red hair, green-blue eyes.
I think that's all we need, thank you.
My pleasure.
Dragonborn, we need to talk. Over here.
Why do we need to, can we just go see Rose? Why do we need to talk about it? This person is busy. Okay. It said she wanted to talk. This person. Alright, now she teleported. Okay. Nope. That's still not where we're going. All the way over here? Is this far? Where are we going? I don't think he can hear us. He's
Dragonborn, do you think it's the same person?
Let's go.
It's been a long time, right?
Let's go find out. I don't know, but it could well be her by the description he gave.
Okay then. What if it is? That's wonderful, right?
Yes, maybe. I don't know, because I totally thought that Rose was gonna be a thing in Rigmor of Bruma, but then she disappeared and we never saw her again. And then you and I became a thing.
Okay, come on, let's talk about this. So what if it is Rose? And I hope it is, I really do, because I'll finally get to thank her for helping save my life. Is there anything you're not telling me about what happened? And I want to know the truth, okay? We need to be prepared. So, what happened back then?
I met her on the way to Riverwood. She had found you and needed my help. We flirted a little bit, and then she got captured, and then we went to save her, and she was gone and never came back for the entire rest of the mod.
Uh-huh.
I carried you to her camp, and we took care of you.
Did she get you to do anything else?
She told me of an old shrine supposedly filled with treasure.
So you checked it out, right?
Yes, the rumors were true. I must have picked up 5,000 gold. Was damned heavy.
So what happened about that treasure?
I gave it to her. I gave her half, and it got a bit, let's say, she was very grateful. Yeah.
You're such an honest person. Did you sleep with her?
There was never I would I have 100%, but the mod author did not give me the opportunity to do so.
Come on, Dragonborn, it's fine. We weren't even a thing then. I'm totally cool with it, okay?
Did I miss something? Michael, did I miss something? Was there a chance for me to sleep with Rose and Rigmor Bruma and I missed it? Because I don't remember that happening. Rigmor, I did not sleep with her, but again, I would have.
Okay then. Nothing to worry about, right?
We will find out soon enough. Maybe I am getting that threesome I keep talking about.
After you.
Completed a blessing in disguise. Alright, can I get out of dialogue? Silverhome on the water. So where are we? Where is that? I don't have a quest marker. Silverhome. Alright, again, I'm trying to remember what Bravo looks like. Oh, Bravo's. Yeah, okay. I remember now. I remember. Who's got the trots? Because I don't want it. You? You guys look like you have the trots. How about you? Alright. So, Silverhome on the water. Okay, so yeah, this is the, yeah, it's right there. But this is, I'm curious. This is the, yeah, Night Mother. This is where the Night Mother lives. I mean, here it's just it's an altar Mara, but in Oblivion, this is where the Night Mother is. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Rose. You know, this is like a swerve. Like, it's not really her, it's just somebody else named Rose. It's gonna be, oh my god. I carried this in Rigmor Bruma for so long because I wanted to give it to Rose. And I think I ended up giving it to Rigmor. Yeah, later on, I ended up giving it to Rigmor, but I was like, oh, this is perfect. It's a Rose for Rose. This is before I knew that, you know, Rigmor and, your character are supposed to be a thing.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
That's not Rose. Who the hell are you? Matilda Verone. Deep in Cups. That sounds super familiar. Where is she? We're here to see Rose.
Ah.
Hey, Rose, you've got visitors.
What? Why did his voice just turn into Seth Reese?
Rose! Oh, hey, girl. This is a wonderful surprise. I'm so pleased you made it.
By the gods, I have waited so long to meet you again. If it wasn't for you and the Dragonborn, I would not be here right now.
So it's true. You are the Dragonborn. And if that's true...
I'll, give you two a moment together.
Alright, like I've said, I'm not gonna lie in this episode, but if I do, you're supposed to take a shot. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember Rose looking like this. I thought her hair was redder. I'm gonna go back and watch the first episode of Rigmor Bruma when this is done. The voice sounds right. Don't look at me. I'm talking to another girl, and she's dressed like Peter Pan or pirate. Not sure which. Okay. Very pretty eyes. Rose, it's so good to see you again.
I didn't believe it at first when Antonius told me about the Dragonborn Empress and the High Queen Rigmor. As there's only one Rigmor I've ever known, it sounded almost like something out of a fairy tale, but here you both are.
Yeah, about that.
You took good care of her, and I'm so proud of you. Come, let's sit and catch up. I want to see my girl.
Sit by the window.
This is so amazing. Who would have thought we would all be sitting here together after all these years? Rose, thank you for saving my life. I owe you everything.
You don't owe me a thing. And I couldn't have done it without the Dragonborn.
Did you ever return to Skyrim?
No, I haven't been back. After Hedron unknowingly led the Thalmor to Riverwood, and my brief incarceration, I wanted to start afresh, try something new. Of course, I lost everything I had, but I never gave up.
You can look after yourself,
we
right?
went to save you.
Rigmor, if you've got nothing to lose, you can only gain, right? I was a different person back then. I only took with me the parts I liked about myself.
Like helping people out?
Something like that. I help out here in Bravo. People come to me all the time. I even made some balms for the Count to help him with his issues.
What's wrong with him?
Well, the Count and his family have caught a disease. It's not life-threatening, but very contagious. That's why the keep area is out of bounds.
What disease?
It's an Argonian bum disease called skill.
Oh, sorry, no. It's not funny. Oh, the gods.
Hey, Rigmor, why don't you go get a round of drinks? Tell Matilda to put them on the tab.
Drinks coming right up.
Yeah, so they got diarrhea. In case you're not familiar with what trots means. Trots is diarrhea. Okay. We came back for you, Rose.
I know. I figured something had happened when the news filtered through Bruma that Fort Black had been attacked.
You were in Bruma?
I made it over the border. Easily sneaked past those dumb mercenaries. I spent a couple of weeks there before moving on working as a part-time cleaner at the Tap and Tack. Colin and his wife were good to me. Then I heard about Bravil and what a steaming pile of junk it was and thought I would fit right in there. Bruma was way too cold for me anyway, so I made my way down here and have been here ever since.
I murdered those guards to death, by the way. It's great to be back together again. We missed you, Rose.
Oh, I missed you too.
Here we go. Let's drink to absent friends. So, Rose, how did you manage to become the proprietor of Silverhome?
Well, it was a little run down and had been empty for about a year before I got here. I was staying at the chapel across the way. The sisters took good care of me at that time. I helped with the gardening, taking care of the graveyard along with Antonius.
Is, you and Antonius...
No, nothing like that. I'm very picky when it comes to that kind of thing.
No, she
It was
looked right
about
at me
that
when she
time
said
the
that.
Countess became very sick after her second child. I got involved and they both made it. One morning a few days later, the Count arrived at the chapel and, without saying a word, handed me the keys to Silverhome on the water. I've been here ever since. But that's enough about me. What about you two? What's been going on with you?
Dragonborn?
No, not much, really. You know how it is. Just chilling. Just chilling. I have a rose. I have a rose for you. Okay. Rigmor and I set out on an adventure. That's still ongoing. That's pretty accurate.
You got that right.
I can only imagine. I mean, look at you now. It makes me so happy for many reasons that you're both still together and happy. And most importantly, Cyrodiil has hope. No, the Empire has hope. Especially after the darkest of days these last few years.
Oh no, I just got a weird vibe. Look, I watch a lot of television. Like, an insane amount of television. Are they bringing Rose back just so that way they can kill her? You mean Athersethius?
No, I remember it all. It got really crazy. Count Bravel, along with some others, were defending the South Bridge, but they traversed his positions and went straight for the capital. We knew they had virtually sacked Leeuwin, so the first chance I had, I headed down there to see what I could do to help.
We are now rebuilding and restoring the city.
The new Count is an honorable man. I've never met him, but from what I hear, he's doing an amazing job, and the people love him.
Yeah. Wow. That was a trying time for me. If the Dragonborn had not been there for me,
Rigmor, if I had known it was you, I would have come to visit you. But things went really sideways, right? The next thing I heard was that the Countess had been imprisoned for treason, but then had managed to escape and break the siege of Bruma. Did you know Count Bravel took his army and sat on the hill overlooking the capital? Skingrat had all but besieged Chorrol and had him cowering behind his walls. Leeuwin was surrounded, and there was nothing to stop Bruma from taking the bridge at way apart from him. He turned his horse around and took his army home. I asked him about that moment. He simply said, "Rose, I did my part in saving the Empire that day. Order had been restored by the grace of the Divines." Hey, why don't I get another round of drinks?
I got it. Everyone hang tight.
She's great. You've done an amazing job looking out for her.
She's unique. That's that's a unique way of describing somebody. She's unique, but Rigmor is definitely unique. Fair enough.
How long have you two been together now?
Well, I lost her for a few years. I had other things to take care of. It was like a week. It was not a few years.
Are you two...
Rigmor is the love of my life. Okay, so I'm curious now if you had chosen to be friends with Rigmor instead of in a relationship with Rigmor, if the dialogue would be different here.
Did you ever think you would become what you are today?
Never, but I knew I was here for something after I learned what I was.
The last Dragonborn.
Rigmor should have become the Empress.
If the Divines so wish it, it shall be so.
Like us being together again?
That's an ambiguous statement. If I didn't know any better, I would think it was completely innocent.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Then I am guilty of purposely trying to mislead you.
My lady, my mistress will see you now, alone.
Why am I always straightening people out? Alright, stand up. You're... Alright, that's better. What now?
Time is of the essence. We must go now, quickly.
I didn't...
Go. Rigmor and I will spend time catching up. I want to hear all about her adventures. I'll be waiting here for you when you return.
I didn't straighten anybody out.
All the more beer for us.
And... yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe that they brought Rose back just to kill Rose. And that... oh, now it's daytime? That bums me out big time.
Uruvesa is very respected in Breville, if not all of Cyrodiil. She is so caring, and if she can help, she will. More often than not, she will leave food at the Shrine of Mara. Next morning, it's gone. I asked her why she did that, and she told me it was there for the poor. Sometimes she will visit Nicodemus, who is looking after the Mages Guild, only to bring him food.
Loots many people. I kind of want to talk to him. I'm also looking for a place to wrap up this episode. I'm not sure.
Here we are. If Ordovesa is not in the chapel, try her living quarters. Down the steps, door on the left. Until next time.
Urvesa Mona.
Hi there.
Hi, Claire. How come everybody in this town has names, but in Bruma they're all citizen?
Please.
What have
Won't
you
you
got?
buy a flower? Not much, but I hope you like them.
Oh my god. Yes, I'll buy all your flowers. And your roses. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Stop by again.
Loots many people. Come here, loots many people.
You need something?
Need something? I like your horns. You got. You're an Argonian with. Do Argonians normally have horns?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, so does everybody have names here?
Good
No.
morning.
Okay, so we do have some citizens. Alright.
Need something?
Now I have 3 roses, so it seems like they really wanted you to get roses. I don't know why I'm picking flowers all of a sudden. Alright, so this is the graveyard that Antonius helps guard. Urn room. Where is it? Hello. That's normally near water. There's no water over here. I mean, Bravo, the entire town's near water, but... I was coming over here because this is the Mages Guild. Oh, former Mages Guild. I was just curious. I've spent
Got
a lot
something for
of...
just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I've spent a lot of time in here in Oblivion. Steal Nikki's dangerous staff. What's your staff?
Oh, did you need something?
Nikki Nine Toes. I want to see your toes. Are your feet clipping through the floor?
What can I do for you?
What have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Sure. Alright, so we have some legit shops with people with names. Very cool. Alright.
I'd better get going.
Things are actually marked as stealing here? Yeah, this is not the layout of the Mages Guild in Oblivion. So they definitely changed it up for whatever reason. Not a big deal, doesn't matter. I was just curious. Bloody rags. Spider webs. Okay. I kind of want to steal his staff. And then there's the other inn over here. That looks like Mike the Liar over there. Is that Mike the Liar? Mike the Truthful.
This one needs something?
Oh my god. That's Mike the Liar 100%, but
Yes.
I can't talk to him? How are you gonna put this in here and then
How can I assist?
not make it so I can't talk to him?
Yes.
Oh, what a bummer. Alright, so this is still the archery store.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I
Alright.
might have it stored away.
So, yeah, another named shopkeeper. Mike
How
the,
can I assist?
Mike the Truthful, huh? Oh, Oh, there's a Khajiit. Who are you?
Need something?
Oh, Rosinda. I like your patterns. You're a very pretty kitty. Now this...
Yes?
This is much more similar to...
You have questions?
Sea's many fishes? What have you got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite,
Cool.
All right, then.
Who's over here?
Yeah? What?
Why are you so grumpy? Alright, so there's named NPCs. You can't talk to a lot of them. Sweet roll? Sweet roll. Sweet roll. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to aggro. I don't want to aggro NPCs. I don't even know if I can lockpick. I've not done it. Here, then the castle's over here. That's the Bellows Shrine. Alright, let's go into the chapel. And I think that's where we will wrap this particular episode up. So the town is fairly... I mean, there are some other shops in here. So some of the interiors are a little different, but the exteriors swims up rivers. Yeah, this is still the same shop as in Oblivion. I don't know how I'm supposed to talk to that guy when he's across the room. Invarian.
Make it quick. Take a look.
Alright, he's got staffs. He's got clothes. Like a real shop. I know I shouldn't be this amazed by it. Alright. I do need some new spells. I need like the better candlelight. I don't remember what that's called though. Does he have it? I don't know what it's called. Mage light? Maybe? Ball of light that lasts 60 seconds and sticks where it strikes. So that's not... It's not a longer candlelight. I just wanted like a longer candlelight. It's got a lot of spells. Strangulation. I do not remember strangulation. Alright, black soul gems, all kinds of soul gems. Alright, some cool stuff.
Until next time.
And he's got a staff of fury. Alright, let's go to the chapel. I'm just screwing around at this point. Sorry. Like I said, I keep saying let's go to the chapel. So the Fighters Guild is still here. Can't get into it though. And what was the name of this place? The Cyrodiil. I believe that's the name for that as well. So I think all the shops have the same names that they had in Oblivion. Is that who I'm talking to? I'm gonna guess that's who I'm talking to. This looks like a really beautiful place to end the episode. Right here, looking towards her. If you made it with me this far, I greatly appreciate it, honestly and sincerely. To any of the regulars like Michael, I really do appreciate you spending any time with me, whether it be 10 minutes or whole episode. It means more to me than you'll ever know. If you are a new subscriber and would like a shout out, please let me know. I had been giving, a couple people shout outs that I was told by YouTube had subscribed, but most of the time YouTube does not tell me. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Khajiits. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good night.